Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Sohail Ahmed and today we are going to configure RIP version 2 in Cisco Packet Tracer. So let's take to router, take router 2811 and then take to PC. In router we need a serial connection, so click on the router and add the serial port. Here you can see that we just have fast Ethernet port, so click on the physical and then go to scroll here and click here to turn off the router and then add the port WICIT from here and then turn on the router and then go to config. Here you can see that the port serial 0/3/0. Okay, close this. Similarly add the serial port in second router, then turn off the router and then add the WICIT port here, turn on the router, close this. And now for the connection, click on the connection cable and then automatically choose connection type. Now let's assign the IP address. Click on the PC 0, go to desktop, IP configuration. The IP address is 192.168.10.10. Because we have a router in our workspace, so we also need default gateway, so right here 192.168.10.1. Similarly add the IP address of PC 1, desktop, IP configuration, and then here 192.168.20.10 and the default gateway is 192.168.20.1. Also write here the IP address on the workspace, so click here and then write here the IP address 192.168.10.10 and then here 192.168.20.10 and then default gateway is actually the router IP address, so here 192.168.20.1 and the default gateway is for PC 0 192.168.10.1. also write here the IP address 192.168.100.10. Now configure the first router. Click on the first router and then go to CLI, write here N, no, then go to the enable mode, write EN, enter, then go to the configuration mode, write config T, enter. So now the first router has two ports, F0/0 and S0/3/0. so write here int F0/0, enter. So now add the IP address, IP add. So the IP address for F0/0 port is 192.168.10.1 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, enter. Now exit. Okay, before exit we should write no shutdown, so again enter the interface F0/0 int F0/0 and then write here no sh. So here you can see that the status up, so you should write this command before exit and then write the exit command, then you don't need to write these two commands. Okay, now exit. Then for the interface S0/3/0 write int S0/3/0, enter, and then add the IP address, IP add, and now here the IP address is from this network, so write here 192.168.100.100.1 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, enter. So here you can see that the clock, so we can also adjust the clock rate, so write here clock rate 128.000, enter. So no shutdown, enter, and then exit. Now close this and then configure the second router. Click here, go to CLI and then no, go to the enable mode en, and then go to the configuration mode config T, and now here also the two port F0/0 and S0/3/0. So for the first interface int F0/0, enter, add the IP address, add the IP address for F0/0 192.168.20.1. Also write here the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, enter, and then no shutdown, and then exit. And now for the interface S0/3/0, write int S0/3/0, enter, and then add the IP address, add. So here the IP address is this one, 192.168.100.2, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, enter, and then no shutdown, and then exit, and save the configuration, write WR. And then here you can see that building configuration, so it means the configuration is saved. Now close this. Now let's check by using ping command, is the connection established or not. So click here, command prompt, and then write here ping, and the IP address of this PC 192.168.20.10, enter. So you can see that destination host unreachable. So now there are a number of ways to handle this issue. The one way is the static routing. For that you can see that my previous video, link is in description, or you can see the video from the above video card. The other way is RIP version 2, which we are going to configure now. So click on the router, enter, and then must show that you are in the configuration mode. So write here router RIP, and then version 2, enter. So now before going to configure router RIP, we must show IP root. So exit from configuration mode and then write here ship root. So you can see that only these two network, the first one is 192.168.10.0, means this network, and the second one is 192.168.100.0, means this network. So from here you can see that the first router don't know about this network 192.168.20.1 or .20.0. So this network IP should be added in IP root. So now go to the configuration mode, write config T, enter. We are inside the configuration mode. Now write here router RIP, enter, version 2, enter. So here we have two network. The first network is 192.168.10.1. so write here network 192.168.10.0, enter, and the second network is this one. So write here network 192.168.100.0, enter, and then exit, and then save the configuration, write WR, close this, and then click here, and then go to the enable mode, write en, go to the configuration mode, write config T, enter. So for the second router we also have two network. So write here router RIP version 2. So the first network is network 192.168.20.0, enter, and the second network is this one 192.168.100.0, enter. So then exit from here, exit, and then save the configuration, write WR, close this, and now let's check by using ping command. Click here, command prompt, and then ping again 192.168.20.10, enter. So now here you can see that the reply is coming from 192.168.20.1. Only the first time request timeout. If you ping again, so now all the 4 time reply coming from 192.168.20.10. So hopefully you can understand how to configure RIB version 2. If you like my video, kindly like the video and also share with your friend. Also subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon so you can get notification of every new video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.